This is TJ with Bull Ridge Plumbing. We're at 5736 Blue Bluff, making a dirty movie out in the front yard. Currently 106 feet out. We are accessing through a clean out here in the front of the house, and we are at a T in the sewer line. Not sure what this is, where this goes. Figured at 106 feet we would be clear out in the middle of the street, but we have this T here and we cannot make it past it. So we're going to start backing up nice and slow here. Right away we run into a belly right here, right at the T. And you can see we go completely underwater right here. Lots of little floaties as we come up out of this. You can see this belly, it's 10 feet long, hold right there. You can see we've got a lot of built up sludge on the walls right there. That tells me that this is staying pretty full of water right here. Definitely a possible spot for backups, clogs, catching and holding debris, and requiring more frequent maintenance. Go ahead and back up some more here. You can see that once we pull out of that, we are in a green SDR pipe, and from here on back, it's a pretty boring movie. A little bit of sludge on the wall there, nothing major. Right here we go into a joint. We're doing a change in elevation, pretty normal. We'll run up here and we'll go into another joint and we'll change. You can actually see down on the bottom left there we've got a guide that tells us our angle, but ours isn't working properly because we have a guide ball on our camera that lifts the front of it up so that we can see higher in the pipe and over any debris that might be at the bottom. But there's no water standing, there's nothing down in there that's indicating any issues at this point. Little dent right there in the top. Here's another one. Those are where rocks hit this sewer line as they were bedding it and kind of dented that pipe. None of them corrupted. They didn't break the pipe, so it's really not a big concern. But there's a few of those through here. And lots of primer in the bottom. Somebody liked the color purple. Got Tony running the camera today, and I get to be the hype man. Not usually the case, so got to take advantage of it. Here we're coming up our clean out here. And right here we're popping out, wipe the lens off, show us around the front yard. This shows you where we're at. So the biggest concern on this one is that joint right at the very end where the T is with that large belly. Everything is going to be on the written report on this one. This has been a Bull Ridge Dirty Movie production. Thank you.